Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run the budget shop Purple Glimmer Budgets, which is where you're going to find a lot of the products that I use in my videos. You can find my shop on Etsy or also my website, purpleglimmerbudgets.com. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my cash condensing. So here are all the binders that I can think of off the top of my head that will be in this condensing video. Before this video, what I do is I sit down with all of my binders, I count up all of the cash. Sometimes I don't count all of the binders because if I haven't touched them a lot since my last condensing, then I know that they're most likely not up for condensing yet, so I'll kind of save some time and not do that. I built a spreadsheet on my computer that helps me do this. So I have one chart in which I put in all of the denominations. So I break it up denomination by denomination as I'm counting. And then I have a duplicated chart in which I go through and I determine what new denominations do I want in those envelopes. And then I have a third part of that chart, which takes what I want, what I have, and tells me what I need or what excess I'm going to end up with. And then that kind of gives me an idea of what placeholders I need in order to do the condensing. So that's just a very helpful tool that I kind of developed to make things a little bit easier for me. So here I have a whole bunch of different placeholders. So let's go ahead and count them. I believe I have 4,700 worth of placeholders. So I have $600 worth of these $60 in the bank placeholders. This is specifically for my Christmas Savings Challenge binder. You guys seem to be loving these placeholders, so I will be making up some samples of some of the various binders that have this set up to kind of show off the options. I will offer this size as well as my larger size, so that way if you are someone who has snagged my larger size challenges, I'll also be offering the placeholders in that. I just have to get a chance to make some samples up and take some pictures. So if you need them in the meantime before then, message me on Etsy and I'm happy to throw together a custom listing for you and get you what you need. That's the fastest way to kind of get something that is coming to my shop, just not there. So there's that. So I should have 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to put these here. And then I will have 4,100 in here. So I have 3 $1,000 placeholders. I just had to make these. I actually made them wrong. I put the lamination on the front and not the back because I do a glossy lamination just on the back, and then I do the sparkle lamination on the front for this, and I was not thinking right when I was doing this, so I made them wrong. I'm like, you know what? It doesn't bother me. They're usable. I'm gonna use them. So I have 3 $1,000 placeholders. I have 1 $500, so that's 3,500, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So 4,100. So we'll go ahead and put those there. Now, since I am easily confused because my brain is always going 50 million directions at once, I am going to know my limitations, and I'm going to start here, and we are going to swap out these for all the cash in here. So I already have 2, 4, 6, 8 placeholders in here, so I'm going to be adding another 10. So when this is all said and done, we should have 600. So I will stop and count after doing this swap out to make sure that we are good to go, because I have learned with this video it can get extremely chaotic, and the more I can keep myself on track, the better. So I'm just going to take all the cash out here first, and then we'll do the placeholders. I'm probably going to stop talking, and I'll throw in some nice music for you guys to listen to. I am completely out of those placeholders, so then we should have $600 in cash. And I'll kind of explain my process on why I'm putting placeholders in here rather than having the cash. Number one, I'm not really comfortable just having randomly $3,000 sitting in my house. Also, I want to be able to get this cash back into my high yield savings account so that way I can earn a little bit of extra money. Also, when I started my cash budgeting journey, me and my husband came to an agreement that I would try and swap out real cash for placeholders whenever I hit the $100 placeholder. So for this binder in particular, I think what I'm gonna do is if I have like full sleeves, so 2 slots filled up, that will be one that I am willing to condense because that is at least $100. And so then it warrants a placeholder. And so that's just kind of what I'm gonna be doing going forward. So when I was thinking through the process and how to do placeholders here, this is kind of what I came up with these. And again, I've gotten a lot of positive feedback for these placeholders. So they will be coming to my shop because I want to be able to get you guys things that can help you with your cash budgeting journey. And they're fun. I did the sparkle on mine. I'll probably be offering them both in the sparkle and then like the normal glossy. They're the ones that I've done are transparent. I can probably also do transparent versus normal cardstock because this is on vellum, which is a little bit harder to work with. So they might be a little bit more versus if I just do cardstock, it's a lot easier to work with and I don't have to struggle as much with it. So I'll probably have all kinds of options. Again, those will be coming to my shop very soon. So this should be done. So let me go ahead and close it. I'm gonna put it here. I'll move it off camera in a little bit. Let me just make sure that this is 600. This has some 10s in it because I originally had my large Christmas binder, but I swapped into my smaller one, and on that one, each slot was worth 30, so that's why I have a bunch of 10s here. And then I transitioned and moved it into the small one. So I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. So 600 is here. Again, I just wanted to kind of do a little check to make sure that we are on track because I would hate to get really far deep and then realize, oh, I messed up in my Christmas binder and then I would just be lost. So I just felt that that was probably a good thing for me to do. And it looks like I have them in the right cash spot. So we're good there. So let's go ahead and continue on. I'm kind of flying blind on where I want to go. I guess we're gonna go in here because I know a bulk of this is gonna go into this binder. I just don't know that I have everything that I need. We'll see. I think I should. So this has 30. I'm gonna go ahead and swap these 2 5s for a 10. We'll do as much condensing as we can. If we've got to come back and revisit these to some of these envelopes, I can. There's only 20 in Easter. That's fully condensed. Let's see about back to school. Back to school has 20, 40, 60, 70, 5, 80. So a 10 and a 5 will get us a 20. So there's that. And then Halloween has 20, 40, 60, 5, 75. So let's swap these 2 5s for a 10. I do have most of these envelopes in here for sale on my shop, or if they're not already for sale for my shop, I plan on making them and putting them in my shop. The last one I haven't added, but you guys seem to like it, so I just have to take pictures of it, and I like to make matching trackers in case you wanted to have a savings tracker. So all of these have matching trackers and are available in my shop. This last one does not. I have the tracker design, I just have to print it out, and then that will be coming very soon. So I did Halloween. Let's look at Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving has 30, so let's swap the 2 5s for a 10. So these envelopes are made with a base of the really sturdy plastic envelopes that are made by the factory. I have not had very good success with making or using the handmade envelopes. Again, it's not a knock to those that make them. They do an amazing work. I am just a chronic overstuffer when it comes to my cash envelopes, so I was constantly busting the seams. So when I came across this product, I fell in love, but I was kind of bummed out because they were boring, because they're just a frosted plastic. I'm like, what can I do to make those look like regular cash envelopes. So you can do inserts, which I can do those as well, and I do have some for sale in my shop. Or I'm like, you know what, I could do something on the envelope to make it look like a handmade. So I came up with this sticker paper, and so right now many of these are in this clear sticker paper, so it kind of emulates the look of the vellum cash envelopes that you see everyone doing in the handmade. But I also have some white sticker paper that I can use, which can emulate like the solid, so that way you don't see through to the cash. Now these envelopes currently in my shop are shown in just the vellum or just the clear sticker paper look. If you want white sticker paper so it's opaque and you can't see through, you can always put like a note to seller in there, please use white sticker paper, and I can do that as well. I'm in the process of trying to revamp my listings. What'll happen is I'll put my listing up in a very like limited design option, and then it'll come to me like an aha moment. I can do it this way too. And then I will already have quite a few listings out there that can do that I just don't have the time to go back and fix it. So if you ever see anything in my shop and you like it, but you want a little something changed on it, message me. I'm happy to work with you guys. My stuff, I don't stock. It's made to order. So once you order it, that's when I start making it. So if there's like subtle changes you need, feel free to reach out to me and I can go ahead and make those changes for you. Not a problem. I don't remember if I did winter fun. I don't think I did. I did not. So we will swap the 2 5s out for a 10. So there we go. Because basically what my shop is all about is it's tools that I found that like motivate me and make me happy about doing budgeting. I like pretty things. I like fun things. I like things that are like to my taste. And so I find using things that I'm excited about helps me stick on track with budgeting and stuff. So again, if there's anything I could do to help you guys with your budget as far as getting you a product that you have a vision for, but you just don't know how to bring it to life, message me and I'm happy to do that. I work with people on custom things all the time. In fact, if you follow me on Instagram, I just posted a reel not that long ago of these custom inserts that basically the customer reached out and she's like, hey, I need some inserts. I've done some inserts for her before. She wanted them for some various family members to like, I guess, represent categories that she's saving for them or something. So she shot me a list of all of like different favorite things that they like and just unleashed me and like let me use my creativity. So I would come up with the designs, I would send her some mock-ups and I get yes, no, or what she would want me to tweak, and then go from there. So you'll see the reel. It's like a whole bunch of different envelope inserts. I did some princess inserts. I did some zodiac sign inserts, some sports teams inserts. So, I mean, the options are limitless on what I can do. So if you have like a custom idea that you want, definitely reach out to me on Instagram or Etsy, and I'm happy to kind of work with you on that. So rainy day, this has all kinds of hundreds. When I stuffed my tax return money, I did everything in actual cash, and this is what I'm going to go ahead and swap it into placeholders. So there should be 2,500 here, so let's count this. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, so that's 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, so 2,500. So we will put that all here, and then I need 2 of my $1,000 placeholders and 1 of my 500. So now this is swapped out and we'll go back to the bank. This is kind of a buffer envelope that I came up with. If this is the first time you're watching me, which a lot of you it might be, because this video far reaches more than my normal content because everyone loves cash condensings. My husband recently lost his job, so we went from a very, very comfortable income down to like next to nothing. If he ends up on Missouri unemployment, because we live in Illinois, but he works in Missouri, the maximum you can receive for Missouri unemployment is $320. So he was let go on a Monday, so that disqualified him for unemployment for all of that week. The next week then became his waiting week, so that would have been paid out last week, but they hold on to it. Well, and it would have been for like the week before. But last week he did start a contract role, so I don't know that he will be getting any unemployment. We will see what happens. But that is a little bit more what we're used to, but it is a very, very short-term contract role. So in like the next week or so, he's going to go back to not having a job. But we're definitely grateful for that contract role because it's kind of getting us through a little bit. But that's kind of what this envelope was for, is I'm like, we had a pretty substantial tax return. I want to put a bulk of it in here to kind of hold us over to fill in the gaps that we might have in our budget. So far, we have been blessed with everything that we've done as far as cash budgeting. It has enabled us to kind of continue on with life as if nothing had happened yet. We are trimming our expenses and our spending where we can, definitely being a lot more conscious and trying to stick to our budget. But luckily we haven't seen any sort of drastic reduction necessary yet, because again, we went from a very comfortable income. I'm not even exaggerating. We lost about 90% of our income. So it is going to be a struggle if he is not able to find a job very soon after this contract role. So, but we had a feeling it was going to be coming, so we did steps to kind of figure out ways we could get some cash on hand to kind of get us through the storm that we're in right now. So that's kind of what this envelope is for. And I have thousands of different digital papers because I bought an entire shop's worth of digital papers because I just loved their aesthetic, and this is one of them. And when I thought of rainy day, I'm like, this is perfect for it. So that's kind of where I came up with on that. So we are condensed there. Sorry, I'm being a little long-winded. I like to chat. I love growing this community, and I feel chatting with you guys enjoy it. So I'm a talker. So anyways, let's go ahead and move into, trying to think, where do I want to go? I'm gonna go with this one because I know one of the thousands is going into our vacation fund, so I'm hopeful that we will be able to condense this, not any problems. So this is 230, nothing to condense there. Memberships, I don't think there's anything to condense here either. Nope. 35. Birthdays, there might be something to condense here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 65. So we'll do 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we'll swap these for a $100 placeholder, and then keep going. Like, my placeholders are all sticking together. So I have 165 still left in birthdays. And then vacation, I have a lot. So we have, it's like, I know I have 1,000 in the placeholders already. So we have 1,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. So let's see. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84. So we're going to keep another 100, so that's 500. And then 500. So 500 and 500 is 1,000. So we'll put this $500 placeholder back here. I'll take the 1,000, we'll put the 100 in front of the 500, and then all these 20s. So we have 2,000, and then 2,300 is $2,300 towards vacation. Yes, with my husband losing his job, vacation very much could be something that we scrap. However, we own a timeshare, so our vacation is pretty much paid for anyways. What this is to cover is paying for our dog sitter or like any type of spending that would happen on vacation. And some of the spending that can be attributed to vacation is like normal spending that would come from normal categories. So it can be like eating out for food, which we would potentially do here, groceries or anything there, because with the timeshare you typically have a condo and stuff. So that's what's in here. So yes, this is very much something that we could cut if things got completely horrible, but for now we're able to kind of keep up with it. Then gifts has 100, 20, 40, and 50. I don't have any 50s here, so we will just move on. And then that's everything here. So this is condensed. So I'm gonna get it out of the way. And then let's see, I'm gonna save this one for, well, this one's done too. Let's go with this one, and then we'll go with this one, and then we'll do these two, because I know I'm pulling, yeah, I'm pulling from both of these. I have 2 savings challenges that I'm gonna condense, and then I'm just gonna pull them out of there too at the end. So personal care has 20, 30, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's swap these 2 10s for a 20. So 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's also there. And then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. So this can all be swapped for a $100 placeholder. So let's grab one of those. And then clothing has 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 05. So we will put these here and take a $100 placeholder. So we have $305 for clothing. And then kids has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30. So 20, 40, 60, 81. Swap this for 100. Okay, so 130 still. And pet care has 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. Awesome. I'm just going to move these over here so that way I don't get confused with the 100s, and then also I kind of have an idea of how much I have left. I'm racking my brain trying to remember where the 500 is going. I think it's going in something there, but we will see. And then 21 in car maintenance. I don't know why there's 10s in my 5s. There we go. Okay, so I need a 20. And then lawn care has 100, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92. This one I am going to be transparent. I did juggle it around a little bit when I was doing my figuring for cash condensing. I took from pet care. Pet care was obscenely funded, and so I moved it into lawn care because I'm like, let's buff lawn care up a little bit. So I did a little bit of moving of money around. So if you closely follow my videos, that's why pet care might be $20 less and lawn care is $20 more. Okay, let's go with this one. So this one has the bed. This one is going to get condensed and pulled. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. Let me come back to this one. I'm just going to pull it because it's all gone. Actually, no. This is where the 500 is going. I can't even think because it's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So now I get my $100 of placeholder that I'm gonna need, and I'll put these all back. So the 20s and then the 10s, and then the 500 goes in here. I'm like, I don't remember where the 500 is going. It's going in my new bed. So we had to save up 500, and that's where the placeholder is. So honestly, this placeholder wasn't necessarily needed, but it's okay. This bed was for our youngest son. He got a captain's bed. I was just trying to get some floor space cleared out from his room. So he had a big dresser that was taking up a lot of floor space. So with his bed, it has built-in drawers, and that was enough for clothing storage that he needs. And then it elevated his bed. He loves it. So that's kind of what we did there. And we finally were able to get his dresser out. We moved his dresser out, and then his sister, we knew that we wanted to get her dresser out as well. So we moved those out. That was that was fun. They were IKEA dressers, which you assemble up in the room that it's in. So it's in pieces and stuff, so you don't think about the fact that, oh, well, this was not moved into the room assembled, so we're not sure if we can get it down. Because we have the fun stairs that like go down half a flight and then do a turn and then go down the other half of the flight. So yeah, they're fun to work with. So the dresser was a bit tall, so what we ended up having to do is we have a railing down our stairs on the wall. So we took that off, just like kind of what you had to do when we got our sectional down here in our basement. When we moved the sectional down to the basement, we actually had to rip our door off too. It was falling apart anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal to get the sectional down. But there's no doors on the upstairs stairs because our kids are on our second floor. All of the bedrooms are on the second floor of our house. And so we had to take the railing off so that way it would make the turn. So that was fun, but it wasn't too bad. Like I think I left the brackets to the railing attached to the wall and I just unscrewed the railing from the brackets. So it made it a lot easier to put down. But yeah, I was worn out this weekend. That took a lot out of me. So, needless to say, I love IKEA furniture, but I'm like, I'm gonna think twice next time on doing it because, like, in order to get it out of the rooms, you really have to like unassemble it, and it's fun. So, his bed will be interesting if we ever move. Moving on to carpet. Carpet has 1,500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20. So let's keep the 20. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, perfect. The 20s here, and then the 10s here. Perfect, there we go. And then I need a $100 placeholder, so we're at $16.20 for carpet. And then washer and dryer. We have 1,500, 650. I don't have any 50s, so we won't be condensing that. And then bathroom, we have 1,500, 20, 40, 60, 75. So no condensing of this. And then outdoor furniture, nothing to condense. And I don't think there's anything to condense on sofa either. Nope, it's 520. I think those got condensed the last time, so we will move this off. And then let's see. Swim lessons is another one that I'm getting ready to condense and then pull. So we have 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50. So 20, 40, 50. So this should be 200. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 2. So put the 20s here, the 5s here, and then the 10 here. And then 200. So this is 1,250, which that's the amount that I needed to save. So that's awesome. So our savings amount goal for our swim lessons is now fully funded, so I can get that back to the bank. And then dental has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 95, 100. So we will swap this for 100. Okay, let's put this in the back. I love this cash tray. It just doesn't seem like the denomination slots are exactly what I need. So it can be a little bit challenging, but I do like how slimlined it is. So we have 200 to dental, and then I don't know if glasses needs anything. Nope, it is 440. And then also, I don't like that these just have 2. So I had a bunch of extra savings challenges in here originally, but I've moved them into my mint binder. So I'm just gonna move all of this into my mint binder right now. So I like to kind of go based upon when they're due. So this is due 12/25. So let's see. So this would go in here. So this is going to be interesting when I go to cash plan next, because I'm going to have to juggle this around on my cash planning sheet because I kind of have everything figured out there. So this is 10 of 26. So that would go in here. Perfect. I think this is a little bit more manageable that way. I'm not like juggling quite as many envelopes, or not envelopes, binders. So these are done. So this will also be going back to the bank. But beyond that, this should have the $4,700. So let's go ahead and count this. I'm going to do denomination by denomination just because I know myself, if I do any more complicated than that, I will mess it up. The cool thing is I don't have any singles, which that's actually, I'm going to do, since I have all this cash, I'm going to go through my $2 Tuesday binder and my Monday mini binder and see if I need to swap out for some of these. Because I didn't bring these out for like the planning session because they're not going to swap for like placeholders, but we can swap them for larger denominations. So let's just see how we're doing so far on them. So this is my $2 Tuesday binder, and I definitely do want to do this because I forgot I wanted to do the ding 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 and get this condensed because it is really thick and it needs condensing. So let's start with this one first. So we have 1, 2, 3, there we go. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So let's also make sure there should be 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So on this, everything colored in equals $2 on all of my trackers. So let's see how the ding 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 envelope is, because I think this is all singles, because basically anytime I complete a savings challenge, I ring the bell, and like I don't know what I was thinking here. These are all kinds of crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Totally did not plan this, but this is 30. So I'll do a 20 and a 10. And this is all been since the beginning of the year. So we're not even 3 months in, and I've saved $30 just simply by completing savings challenges and adding an extra $1 in that envelope to celebrate completing those. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. This is also a great opportunity for me to make sure that my savings trackers reflect the correct amount in my envelopes. Oh, I see a 5. Just briefly scanning for larger denominations. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 5 is a 20. Okay, this is where the ones are getting bulgy. Nope, I said 20. So it's 22. So 1, 2, so 5, 10, yep, 11. So I've talked to other shop owners who have ventured into 3D printing, because this is a 3D printed cash tray, to see, is it really difficult to do? Is it something that's pretty manageable to figure out? And I've gotten some good feedback on that. So I'm debating on whether I want to splurge and get myself a 3D printer so I can do some like 3D printing of stuff, because I'd like to like adjust this design of the cash tray so it's really good. It's just sometimes I can have a lot of singles, and I understand the thought process of this because a lot of people don't like singles, but when I'm doing my cash condensing, like I'm always struggling with that. So it'd be nice to like have the option to kind of like tweak it a little bit. Also, I've seen like Izzy Budgets in particular. I like her shop is amazing. She is really hitting it out of the park here lately. She's so creative. She's making like post-it note holders, pen holders, dice towers, cash trays, money boxes. She's just having a blast doing it, and she's one that I reached out to. And so she's just really inspiring me on different things that like I would love to bring to my shop. she's exploring a lot of different mediums and stuff, and some of the stuff has been on my radar to look into. It's just like the machines themselves are very expensive on some of them. The 3D printer seems like it's something that I could probably like work into my budget. Plus I've done like some deep dive and research to find out, because a lot of these machines you actually have to like vent out, and I run my shop out of my house, so I've got to figure out logistically if it's something that I could do. But that's something that I'm toying around with. I would love to kind of like get a 3D printer and have some fun with it. That is a technology that I wouldn't mind learning. So that's something that I'm throwing out there and thinking about possibly doing, because that would be fun. And I'm also very picky when it comes to colors, and so it would allow me to like actually see the color like in person rather than like blindly picking it. So it would be fun to have kind of a little bit of that control. So that's just something I've thought of. So this is 16. So we'll swap these two 5s for a 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's right. This next one's gonna be fun. There's all kinds of different denominations in this tracker. So let's see. Let's see, do I have any 5s in there? Yep. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, and then the 5, so this should be 18, so then this will be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we'll get a 10. So 1, 3, and 6. Is 9, and 9 is 18, so we're good there. I'm like, why can I not add simple numbers right this minute? And then this one, my What the Duck challenge, has 12, so that's an easy swap. 2 5s for a 10. Awesome. Doing this swap also helps me like not have to go to the bank for my $2 Tuesday and Monday mini money, because I stuff those currently in like singles and 5s, so this will get me a bunch of singles. And then my Monday mini, we'll look and see if there's anything we can swap out. I don't really know. I'm gonna just look at these. So that's $3. There's nothing we can do there. That's supposed to be $3 as well. This looks like it just has $1. This one we can possibly swap. Like, let me look at my trackers before I start counting all the money. Yes, this one can definitely get swapped. And my envelopes will thank me for doing this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we'll keep this. Put the singles here. And then a 5 and a 10. And let's check. So this is 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. It's there. So there we go. So these are done. And then since I'm doing everything, I'm like gonna do this as well. So this is 5. So I did that as a 5. This is a 10. So let me see if I can condense March. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yes, I can. So this is my like monthly challenge binder. I always like to do some type of monthly challenge binder beyond my like 5K challenge. So the trackers are from TS Budgets. Tiffany, she's awesome. She's another one that I follow over on Instagram. The envelopes are mine. And then the binder is from Izzy Budgets. It's her spring marble binder. I think this is limited edition, so I don't know that she has it still, but she has some great acrylic binders over there. They're actually made here in the US. She has her husband help her make them. It's so much fun talking to her because her and her husband are awesome. She, I believe, works for her husband's company and does like the accounting work for there, which is also kind of cool because I can kind of relate to it because I have an accounting degree. Also, my husband works in accounting and stuff, so she's a lot of fun to talk to. So she has a bunch of acrylic binders over there. I got these ring from Amazon, but she does have large size rings like these. I just was impatient. This binder came with, I believe, 20 millimeter rings, but I opted for the 30 millimeter rings. So I love this. I think I have everything condensed that I want to condense. So that should not change what I have here. I just made it a lot more difficult on me to count because of all these singles. I was like, oh, I don't have a lot of singles. I usually do. I'm like, that's right. You didn't count your $2 Tuesday binder. That's why. So let's get to counting. I'm grabbing my fingertip moistener first, which I have on my windowsill right there. I have to use my small one because my daughter got my large one and she brought it upstairs and I stole it from her and I put it on the high shelf and I keep forgetting to grab it. So I have this down here, so we're just gonna use it. So let me get my calculator. I'm gonna put a Post-it down too so I can keep track. That way if my calculator messes up, we're good. So it should be 4,700. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I like to break these out into manageable stacks. So this is 50. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. So $95 in singles. So let's write that down. 95. Also, because I like to give people credit for their products that I use, this pen is one of quite a few that I have from Jade Creations. She blinged this out for me. I think this is the first one I bought from her. It's purple. I have another purple one, which is hearts. And then I also snagged a black one because you always need a black pen. And I think that one is hearts as well. I don't know. It was beautiful. I love it. Bling and friction pens, a winner. I love these pens. They're erasable because with my writing learning disability, erasable is a must. So I love those pens. And then let's do this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. So 105. So now we're at an even amount plus 105. So now we're at 200. So let's go to the tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That doesn't make sense. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 140. 140 plus 140. Okay. This is going to be fun. So I'm going to count these out into 500s. Move this more out of my way. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So we're at 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. So we're at 1,500. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. So 360. So 1,860 plus 1,860. And then that should be 2,500 back there because that's the only place that had hundreds, but I'm going to double count them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 2,500 plus 2,500. So we have the 4,700, which is great. Sorry for the weird cut here. I guess my dogs needed out. I told my husband I was filming and asked him to stay off the main floor, but he let the dogs out, so they get really loud. My husband walking around upstairs gets really loud too, so I had to kind of stop here. So anyways, it looks like I have condensed everything. The $4,700 checks back to the amount of placeholders that I was swapping out, so that is definitely good. So now I don't have to hunt up the random envelope that I might have messed up, so I am super excited about that. I will go ahead and get this $50 into the bank as well, so these are both fully funded and accounted for. So that's all I have for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.